Hello friends, welcome to Smart School. And today our topic is clauses. So just learn what is clauses. See, clauses means a group of words which forms part of a sentence and has a verb is called clause. I repeat, a group of words which forms part of a sentence and has a verb is called clause. So now you understand what is clause. So let's see, clause containing a subject and predicate. A clause contains only one subject and one verb. So these are the simple and basic rules. Clause containing a subject and predicate, and a clause contains only one subject and one verb. Let's see some example. I eat the mango while I was traveling to Pune. In this sentence, while I was traveling to Pune, this is clause. Bhavi told me that her uncle lived in Bengaluru. So in this sentence, that her uncle lived in Bengaluru is a clause because it is the group of that words which form a part of sentence and acting as a verb in that sentence. That's why we called it clause. Okay. So let's see what are the types of clauses. So there are two types of clauses. One, principal or independent clause, and second one is subordinate clause. So let's see one by one. First one, principal or independent or main clause. We can say it main clause also. A clause stands by itself independently in the sentence to make it meaningful is called principal or independent or main clause. A clause stands by itself independently in the sentence and make a meaningful. That clause is called principal or independent clause. Two independent clause can be connected by the word but, and, when, for, so, or yet. Okay. So with this sentence, with these words, we can join two independent clauses. Let's see some example about this principal clause. She tried the best but not reached there. So in this sentence, but not reached there. I went to Mumbai and visited to Nariman Point He received the box when he complete the work. In this sentence, when he complete his work. Now just let's see about subordinates or dependent clause. Means this clause is depend on the remaining part of the sentence. A clause that cannot stand by itself independently in the sentence to make it meaningful is called subordinate or dependent clause. Okay, because this clause is there but it is not make the meaningful sentence without any other part of the sentence. Let's see, the independent clause helps to the dependent clause to complete the sentence. So this clause helping to the independent clause. Okay, in each dependent clause sentence, the first word is subordinator, which is contain noun or relative pronoun or subordinating conjunctions clause makers. Okay, let's see some example of this clause. If you work hard, you will succeed. So there are two parts of this sentence. First part is if you work hard. So this is subordinate clause, and second part is you will succeed. So that clause is independent clause. You will succeed when if you are work hard. Vijay bought a car which was too good. So again there is two small sentence. First one is Vijay bought a car and second one is which was too good. So first part is independent clause, that is Vijay bought a car. Second part is subordinate clause. So we have to check the sentence, then see the priority of the clause, and according that you can decide which one is dependent and independent clause. Okay. Thank you. If you understand this concept, what is clause and what are the types you like this, then please click the like button, comment it and share it. If you are new to our channel, then please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. We will bring you this type of new educational videos. So see you in the next video. Till then, bye.